You're watching Coast Life, where you may remember last week we had Shells Early Learning on the show. They're right here on this couch with Leah.
Yes.
You guys were talking about their summer programs, ways to keep kids kind of focused in.
Yes, because this, the final stretch of school before the summer break, a lot of kids had trouble focusing. I was one of those kids for sure.
Yes,
So
definitely.
it is a challenge, but yes, Lachelle and Angela came in and they're so sweet.
They're amazing, definitely. But did you know, not only do they have summer programs, they have kids programs early learning all year long. It's really impressive. So let's head inside Shells and take a look. Lachelle Isaac is a mom and a grandma. She first started daycare out of her home nearly 25 years ago. Now, it's safe to say it's grown.
My comfort zone is being with children. If you put me in a room full of adults and children, I'm going to automatically gravitate towards the children. So it's not something that I do just because. It's actually what I feel my calling is.
Now she and her daughter run Shells Early Learning, along with the help of amazing caretakers and educators.
Here at Shells, we provide very high quality early care and education. We actually do care about our children. We care about our families. We provide breakfast, lunch, and snacks for our children. That's all included in our price.
From infants to school-age children, each group has a different schedule and different goals.
So the biggest thing in here is more so focusing on their gross motor skills, helping them with that emotional support. Coming from infancy into the ones, they're used to being held, being held and, getting that more of that one-on-one attention from the baby classroom and from the parents and stuff. So in here, we're trying to help them get a little bit more emotional support, some more independency, allowing them the ability to explore.
And we also provide curriculum. I'm very, very high and very, very bent on. We have a curriculum in place for our children. We use the Funshine Express curriculum. Anybody can look it up. It's approved by the state of Delaware. It's not just ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, in colors and shapes and numbers. Yes, that's all part of our curriculum. I think the biggest part is teaching our children how to be nice to each other, how to share, how to say please, how to say thank you, how to, how to have great friends. Our focus is getting our babies ready for kindergarten. But our biggest focus, in my opinion, is making sure we make that connection with that child. And that's what I'm always looking for, from a teacher, from an administrator, even from myself, just to make that one-on-one connection.
For the active children of all ages, the Milton location has a full-size gym.
It's an indoor gym that we play games with our children. They play sports, they play dodgeball, kickball, anything that you can think of. They come in here, they play, they run, they jump.
3s and 4s are able to come out here and just run and get that energy out. And regardless if it's too cold outside, they can come to the gym. If it's raining, they can come in the gym. If it's burning hot, as the past couple of summers have been, they're able to come in the gym and still get that physical activity, which is potent to our younger children. They need to get out. They need to, be mobile.
For the children, they just know they're having fun and meeting new friends. But they're also leaving knowing new life skills, new words, and even new languages, starting as young as these two.
For our infants is more so that mobile. We want to get them as mobile as possible. We do teach them sign language back here, as you can see. So as I stated, so that they can still feel as though that they're communicating with us and not feel as though we don't understand what they're saying, which we have learned with them. It takes a lot of stress off of the kids. Because they see that we understand when they say they want to eat, when they say thank you, things like that. And it's also because the teachers are able to be, they're learning sign language as well too.
For Lachelle, it's important every child is treated like her own. She says being a mom and grandma makes her relationship with the kids that much more special.
Being 100% honest, it gives you more patience. It helps you understand that children are little people too. And they're learning, the good, the bad, the ugly, they learn.
And Leah, we left there and you and I were kind of joking. Yeah. We don't have kids, but if we ever do or when we do one day, we were like, put us on that list. We want our kids to go there. They are so cool.
I think one of the most impressive things to me is how much, how many different languages some of the kids end up speaking. Like they had been talking about Creole and sign language and all these things. I was like, wow, I want to learn that.
Yes.
I was like, teach me.
These little babies that are just learning to walk and they're bilingual and it's so cool, so interesting. So look, if you're looking for summer care, child care all year round, like we said, we went inside and we can really let you know that place is impressive and very safe. We can't speak highly enough about them. But for right now, stay right there because more Coast Life is on the way.
This segment of Coast Life is brought to you by Shell's Early Learning Centers.